Okay, I think it's live, guys. Happy New Year. Let me know if you can hear me and if everything is streaming well. YouTube is telling me that it looks healthy. So, let's see. 0 people watching. I'm going to stick around here for probably, I don't know, we'll wait till we get like 10 or 15 people on the live stream. You guys can ask me any questions you want, and this will be just like a little time for us to do a little chatting, and we're going to give away the Skyreat range extender, so that'll be fun. Side note here, let's see, we are at 1,844 subscribers currently, which is amazing. It's nuts. And just like the last month, it's exploded, and I don't know, man. I'm really impressed, and I can't thank any of you guys enough. I'm hoping to continue to grow. And looks like we got our first viewer. Who is it, I wonder? Let's see. So, no sound or audio still? Let me know, guys. If you can hear me and see me, say so. And if you can't, let me know. Nice, 24 watching. Okay. Only hear me, not see me? Stream health is yellow. Well, okay. Some people can hear and see me. What city are you in, Grant? I'm definitely lucky with the standard. I fly. You guys probably seen my videos out in the country a lot, so there's not tons of Wi-Fi around here. There's quite a bit, but nothing like a city. So, I mean, I was getting pretty good range even without the Arctech range extender. Explain my name. So the name of my channel is JTO2GO. JTO is actually my initials, and I when I started this thing, I didn't think it was going to grow to be what it is. I just kind of wanted to try out the waters, and I don't know. I thought it was kind of an interesting name. So, especially if people watch YouTube on their mobile devices a lot nowadays. So, I figured JTO, me, my initials to go, was good. The main causes for distance loss on the Phantom 3, on the standard, the Pro and the Advanced and all the other DJI drones have. Hey Brandon, thanks for being a new subscriber. The Pro and the Advanced use something called light bridge technology, which is it's still Wi-Fi, but it's a one-way transmission signal, and it's um, it's more similar to a TV signal. So the remote is receiving a signal from the drone, but it's not communicating that video feed back. So therefore, it doesn't drop out as much because it doesn't have to exchange packets of information both ways. So if the light bridge is going out pretty far, it'll just start to look fuzzy, and you'll still be able to see just like your TV used to look fuzzy. And instead of just dropping the signal like our standard models do. So the standard uses just standard Wi-Fi, and it's a two-way connection. But some of the bigger causes are Wi-Fi pollution, lots of trees around. I would think power lines would interfere, but I have power lines right outside of my apartment here. and they never seem to bother me much. I actually get the best distance right out here of almost anywhere that I fly. The only other place is I fly this one place sometimes where I'm up on the edge of a valley and it goes way down over a valley, and I've gotten pretty far out there too, but I don't know. So yeah, Wi-Fi pollution. Sometimes if you have an ArgTech kit, people have trouble hooking up those little connectors on the circuit board. They're a little finicky, so you always want to make sure they're connected right. So let's see. Somebody asked about the DBS mod. I've looked at the DBS mod and I thought about doing a comparison video, but it's $100, and just by looking at it, I can see how it works. It only connects to the two video feed antennas and puts them into one big flat panel antenna, which may or may not be better, but I'm really happy with the ArgTech when you put, I don't really like to use the flat panels anymore. I put the 3 tall omnidirectional antennas, and I've been using that car kit quite a bit too. And I mean, if you guys, that video probably would get a lot of views, but because people are always saying ArgTech versus DBS mod. But honestly, it doesn't look like it would be that much better. But maybe I'll have to order it, spend the $100, and make the video, because that's a very common question I get almost at least 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah, Steve, it's weird. Sometimes I think maybe they're helping boost it or something, and I don't know. It could be in my head, but I try to do all the range tests right there in the same spot. How far was the range with the ArgTech? I don't know off the top of my head. It was, I think in the video I got 7,000 and something feet. Don't hold me to that, but for sure, like I have gotten out over just over 9,000 feet with the ArgTech, on one occasion. No, the ArgTech does not drain the remote batteries any quicker than, it's just a passive antenna. It just gives you a bigger lightning rod to catch that Wi-Fi lightning, to use an analogy. Phantom 3 with aluminum blades and body. I've never even heard of that, man. I'll have to look into that. The genuine ones, if you go to my ArgTech video, you can buy them on Amazon. That helps me out. And also, I mean, if you just Google ArgTech Phantom 3 Standard, you can go to their website as well. And my video is actually on their website, but I'm trying to get in contact with ArgTech because they don't pay me to do any of this or anything. I just like all of you guys, I wasn't happy with the range on my Phantom 3 Standard and decided I wanted to extend it, and the ArgTech seemed like the best bang for the buck. So I want to get in contact with ArgTech and maybe try to set up a situation where I can drop ship the ArgTech kits from my website and maybe get like a little bit of a better kickback from the sale, because I do get a little kickback from Amazon, but it's just a very small percentage. Let's see. I'll wait until we got 28. I'll wait till 6:15. We'll do 5 more minutes. Then I'll do the drawing, and then if you guys want to continue to hang out on here and talk, we can do that. Is it possible to use the standard with an advanced controller? Not that I know of. I haven't ever researched it. I wouldn't think you can, because as I was explaining before, the Wi-Fi through the Phantom 3 Standard and the Phantom 3 Advanced uses the light bridge. So they're 2 different technologies. I doubt it would work. But I have had a couple commenters say that you can use just a different standard radio remotes. I don't know if he got that working or not, but Steve, I'll check out your video, man. I'll write it down right now. I'll be right back. Hang on a second. So, oh, sorry, I'm out of focus here. You got it back. So, again, guys, these lanyards are now available again. You can either buy them on my website, JTO2GO.com, along with these wristbands. Or, if you go to my Patreon page and you can sign up to support me, you can sign up for the, I believe it's $4 or $5 a month and get this one. If it's $10 a month, you'll get these for free, and that'll be part of your package. And you can lower it down to the $1 a month afterwards, after like the first month if you want, or you can go buy them on my website. But it's up to you. I'm trying to get the Patreon to a little bit bigger. I got it up to $13 now. Thank you, Lloyd Brooks, and my cousin Brandon donated $5, and then Lloyd went in for the $10. So that's just something that'll help me. Like, you guys are talking DBS mod, that's $100, and I'm getting to the point where I make a little bit of money from the channel, but it pretty much all goes back into the channel for stuff like that. So if you guys have disposable income, I'm not trying to beg you, go ahead and check out the Patreon page. What else? A good challenge. Not too impressed with the motors. Install lighter, stronger motors. I don't know, man. The Phantom 3 standard has been such a good value for. I've had it almost a year now, and I thought that it was going to be a thing where I was going to have to be replacing motors every few months and stuff, and it never has. But that's a good one. I'm going to be ordering a Mavic Pro here, and I'll probably be getting it in February because Christmas and my birthday were. My birthday was on the 28th, so I asked my family and friends just to donate towards me getting a Mavic, but when you order them, they don't get here till 4 to 6 weeks. So it'll be February by the time I get it. At that point in time, I'll be willing to do a lot more experimentation than I already do with the standard, and I'm not going to stop making Phantom 3 standard videos. No, I do not have a Phantom 4. I just have the 3 standard, and like I said, I want to get a Mavic just so I can have it on me all the time. Yeah, Grant, I understand, man. Like I said, I don't want to. I wouldn't take money from anybody, but that doesn't have money to give. But yeah, I'll definitely do a Mavic unboxing. I think I'm gonna make a video when I order it, and then also when I get it, just so people can understand how long it takes. Yeah, I go to Indiana sometimes. I got family there. They actually live right like across the street from, what is it, the raceway there, the Indy 500 raceway. Trust me, I'll be doing a unboxing. So, all right, guys. Hey, it's 6:15. I am going to do the drawing for the Skyreat range extender. So let's see, let's change this here. Okay, so it looks like we got 300 total entries. Thank you guys again for entering, and we're giving away the Skyreat range extender, which is this little parabolic range extender for a Phantom 3 standard. So I'm going to go to winners, and I'm going to hit draw the winner. Okay, James McGilbury. James McGilbury, are you watching? From Hasuma, Florida. So awesome, James. Congratulations. I'm glad you won it. Sorry you guys who didn't. I'll be definitely doing more giveaways and stuff in the future. And thanks for everything all you guys do. So, James, you in the chat? Ah, sorry, Rubsy House. So, congratulations again to James there. I will be getting this sent out to you probably tomorrow, if not the day after. And from now on, if you guys, I'll probably stay on. I'll stay on till like 6:30, 6:45 if you guys want to continue to talk. That's one of the things. I'm going to do a monthly chat, Google Hangout on my Patreon page for all the Patreon members. So I actually see each other if you guys are interested in that. Bill, you have one you want to give away? Yeah, Bill, shoot me an email, JTO2GO@gmail.com, and we can talk about maybe working something out. So yeah, you got a case for your Phantom. That's awesome. I have two. The original one, I got one of the backpack ones. I didn't like it that much. But then I got one of those hard cases. I'll grab it here. So yeah, one of these hard cases with the foam and everything. And I like that one a lot better. But man, I have such a long list of videos I need to do, and one of them is I'm gonna do a top 5 accessories for the Phantom 3 Standard, and that case will definitely be included because it's only, I believe I paid $40. It might be cheaper now. Oh yeah, man. Terry, I do editing process. It takes me. It depends on the video. Something like this, there's no editing, but and like that, I do some short videos. But even the ones with very minimal editing, if I shoot like a 5-minute video where I'm just uh, promoting something or mentioning something, it'll take me the whole process of shooting it, editing it, publishing it will take at least an hour. But as a rule of thumb, on my videos where I edit the drone footage, um, it takes about, for every 5 minutes of footage, it's like an hour. And like that ice skating rink one I did where I showed you guys how to record your tablet screens, that was a solid 10 hours of editing time, voiceover work. It's not not easy. But yeah, I do watch Drone Valley. He's very good. I'm trying to get where he's at. He's really, really good. Yeah, Mason, that's what I thought. I thought aluminum might block the signal, but maybe it doesn't. Thank you, Lawrence. 29 years old, getting up there. So yeah, I am. This is my new desk. I got a stand-up desk now that raises up and down. I got rid of my old L one because my girlfriend and I are actually getting ready to move in together, to save some money, and we'll be in a better location that's very close to both of our works. And like right now, we live like 30 minutes away from each other, and it just takes a lot of time. Um, and man, the location, it's really nice, man. It's a lot of brick. It's like a loft style industrial looking apartment. And it's actually going to be cheaper because we're splitting it than this place. So I'm excited to start shooting some videos in that location. And then later this year for my job, I'll probably be later in 2017, I will be moving somewhere in the United States. They don't really tell me where. I'm actually a marketing rep for a big company, and so there will be that, and I'll be pretty busy then. But I'm not gonna stop making videos. I mean, this is awesome. I've always wanted to do this YouTube thing, and I never got around to it. And I'm glad I'm having a lot of success. And you guys are all awesome, and thanks for subscribing. If you're gonna buy an Arctech, is it easy to disassemble to fit into a carrying case? Yeah, it's not bad. Because my carrying case that's designed to fit for the remotes. Let me see if I can show you guys this. Okay. So you can see right here the remote. It sticks up a little, but it fits just fine. And I slide all the flat panels down in this section. And then I gotta go grab the tall antennas. And the tall ones I just slide in these areas right here and then fold it down like that over the propeller, and I have 3 of these tall antennas, and everything fits real nice in here. I can even fit my iPad over here. Extra propellers. I have this thing too, the multi battery charger. I don't know if you guys want me to do a review on this. It's pretty nice. But yeah, so that's pretty good. I don't have any problems fitting that in my case. And I'll have the I'll go ahead, if I have time later tonight. I got work to do for work also. I'll put links and stuff to all this stuff in the description if you guys want to go buy it. Again, if you do it through the Amazon links, I get like a little 4% kickback, and it doesn't cost you anything more, so it really helps me out. What else? Oh, something else cool. Hang on. So tonight, probably right after I get done with this live stream, I'm gonna go. There's something called the East Peoria Festival of Lights, and it's really cool. I've been going to this thing since I was a little kid, and they do a parade here, and they do. I'll pull up the website for you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna fly over it with the drone at nighttime, and also drive through the little thing. You can drive through with your car. And I'm going to try to get some GoPro footage, ground level, and then get some air footage. But I'll show you some pictures of this. So the parade is called the Festival of Lights Parade, and then once they put them all stationary, and they charge you $10 a car to go through. But it's like, see this? It's like these big, this is like the size of a house. A big giant Star Trek spaceship. These little guys ski down and jump. It looks really cool, and my girlfriend and I went through it the other night, and I was like, man, I can't believe I didn't think to fly my drone over all this. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that tonight, and then that video will probably come out, I don't know, a couple weeks or so. Let's see. Yeah, I have tried the Litchi app. The one thing that there's a issue with Litchi and the Phantom 3 standard, if you lose signal, you don't get returned to home on the standard. I don't know why, but it's weird. And there is some stuff I want to experiment with, like the waypoints and stuff like that, but you can do the same thing in the DJI-GO app. Yeah, Sean, sorry, we already did the drawing. The person that won's name was James McGilbury. I wonder if I can change this right now. I put his name in the title. Hopefully that'll update live. Yeah, I will definitely not stop the Phantom 3 standard. I had no idea it was going to explode like that. So let's see. What do I edit with? Yeah, I do. I edit with Final Cut Pro. That's my main editing. I used to use Premiere, but my computer's a 2013 MacBook, and Premiere used to work pretty good, but once I started getting into editing 4K off of my phone and stuff like that, it's more processor intensive, so I switched over to Final Cut. No, I have not brought it on an airplane yet. That's part of the reason why I'm getting a Mavic, because I do end up traveling a lot for work. The Mavic, I guess, is very easy to travel with, but this thing is the size of my carry-on bag, and I usually just try to travel with only a carry-on bag so I don't have to check luggage, you know. I have considered upgrading to an Advanced or Pro, but especially at the price point it's at now, it's really, unless you really need extra distance, more than even the Arctech can get you, I don't think it's worth it. Um, oh wow, Rock, you bought Final Cut Pro because of me? That's crazy. Well, I hope you like it and hope it works out for you. I'm gonna be making a actually, you guys that are looking for free, I've been trying to find the best cross-platform that works on Windows, Mac, and everything. And I think since GoPro, there was one called, but the GoPro app just updated recently, GoPro Studio, and now it will actually accept imports of direct.mov MOV files from your drone, so you can just drag it, put it right in there. It's really nice. So I would recommend as the best starting software cross-platform. You can use it on Windows, Mac. Um, Try out GoPro Studio. It's free. It'll do for, and it's pretty nice. Oh, my computer's cutting out. Well, that's too bad. Hmm. Yeah, when I first, I think a lot of us when we saw that GoPro drone, it was really, people were excited about it, and I was too. That whole kit. I'm a GoPro guy as well. I just don't have. I have a Hero 5 Black, but I don't get as many views on my GoPro stuff, so I haven't been making a lot of it. But the oh yeah, it's called the Karma drone. I was really excited about the Karma grip with the drone and that whole little backpack. It was gonna be nice, but I don't know. I watched a bunch of videos and it just did not seem like it works that well, and it's got all kinds of problems. They're doing recalls. But hopefully GoPro won't give up. I mean, DJI is just kills it in the drone world. All right, D-Man, I'll see you later. I'm getting off here at 6:45. Um, hey Alex, there could be any kinds of problems with that losing signal with the Arctech. It could be, like I said, your little tiny connections on the circuit board. Sometimes those are hard to get on correctly. I would check that. Otherwise, it could just be Wi-Fi interference from, I don't know where you're flying. Hey, thanks, Rock. Yeah, like it was blowing a lot harder, and I wish it would have been better, but it was still pretty good. Yeah, let's hope. Yeah, I hope GoPro learns a lot from this and comes back. I ended up getting the Osmo Mobile, which I mean, I used to have a DSLR, a Canon T3i, and it's just, I mean, man, I have the iPhone 7, and it's the quality of footage on this is is just as good. You might have a little bit less depth of field, but just the fact the color grading on there is all automatic. There's autofocus. Even the audio is really good off of there. I bought this little separate microphone to try to record the Zoom H1, and it's most of the time the phone audio is better than the Zoom H1, so it's not even worth syncing them up in post. Yeah, Happy New Year, guys. Yeah, I have a video where I did a test of the Osmo with my iPhone. It's pretty cool. We went out to this apple orchard in the fall. You should check it out. So the Ruby House wants me to give his Instagram a shout out. One word on Instagram. He's doing drone videos on there. Hey, thanks Esteban. The lake video, that was my first one that got over 1,000 views. That little community got a hold of it on Facebook when I shared it, and they shared the crap out of it. Got like 1,000 views overnight. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing. I need to do more flying. It's hard to do a balance. What do you guys think? Because I like to do the how-to videos, but I also like the videos where I do, I guess, just artistic drone videography. That's kind of why I'm doing this Festival of Lights tonight. I'm pretty excited to do that one. I have a Hero 5 Black right there. I had a Hero 4 Silver and I sold it, and to be honest, the 4 Silver is on the only reason I upgraded this because it could do 4K at 30 frames a second, and and it was waterproof without a case. But the audio on this is actually much worse than the Hero 4 Silver. So I guess it's a give and a take. No, I haven't seen that you can edit drone videos on the DJI-Go app. Tom Wright, my buddy Tom says, "Hey bro, you got them gators in your tub?" He's just he's a good guy, but he just does weird jokes. All right, nice. 10 more minutes, guys, and I'm getting off of here. Nicholas Nolan wants me to give his YouTube a shout out. He's in the comments here. It's Nicholas Nolan, Nolin 333 is his YouTube channel. Nicholas, what kind of videos you make, man? Drones? Yeah, Esteban, I crashed mine several times. The first day I flew it, it was 5 degrees. It's funny to go watch that video, but my hands were numb for weeks afterwards because of how cold it was. I didn't bring gloves, and it was so cold that my phone, I had a iPhone 6 at the time, shut off because it was such extreme cold that the phone shut off, and I freaked out. I didn't realize you could still control the drone with the phone off. and so I flew it in. I didn't know how to make it land, so I was trying to grab it out of the sky, and it was trying to take off on me because it's trying to maintain its position. But no, do another live stream one day. You guys like the live stream? I like it. It's pretty cool. All right, Drock Rock, have a good night, man. I'll check it out. So I'm also thinking about doing like a setup similar to this, but where I play drone video games on my phone or on a browser here. What do you guys think about that? Would that be something you're interested in? Can I fly my DJI standard over a small mountain? Will it lose connection? It might lose connection. The only thing I'd be worried about there, Rubies, is you want to make sure that you have your return to home altitude set high enough, because the standard, let's pretend my fist here is the mountain. If you're here on my microphone, you fly your drone and you go around. If this is taller than your max altitude you have set, because the Phantom's going to raise up to its max altitude and come back in a straight line. But if it's not tall enough to get over a mountain, it'll still come back and it might hit the mountain. So as long as you're careful and you set it up correctly, I wouldn't be too worried. The biggest thing, you want to make sure that you set the return to home altitude high enough to get over the mountain. So that's all I can say about that, or any trees or anything like that. That's why the Mavic and the 4 and all these ones that have the sensors and obstacle avoidance are really nice, because they'll come back and they don't even go up first. They just go over things that are in their way. Yeah, go for it, Grant. It's a lot of fun. All right, guys. It's about 6:40. I think I'm going to head off of here. Congratulations again to James McGilbury. You won, man. I think I have your address. Yeah. And well, maybe no, I don't have your address. I'll have to get it from you. I'll try to contact you at your email here. And if he doesn't respond, that happened on one of my disc golf videos. I gave the guy like 2 weeks to respond, and he never did. So if James doesn't respond, I'll do another drawing and another live stream giveaway. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys later. Hey, subscribe to my channel. Go check out my website, JTO2GO.com. I'm trying to start an email list, so if you guys want to sign up for that, I'll do summaries of my month, and I got cool blogs over there with actual written content. So all that said, I'll see you guys later. Bye.